All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. I want to talk about this one because when I see this and when I see this teacher, trying to help the Hispanics, because poor us, we need help. Please, white teacher, come and help us because we are helpless. The nonsense that this teacher is passing to the children is crazy. Now, I'm qualified to talk about this because I'm Hispanic. English is my second language. I came to this country and I had to learn a different language. And one of the things that I realized from coming from that background is that this is the best country ever. Thank you, Lord, that I have the privilege and honor to be an American. I love it. I love serving in this country and I love everything about it. And as this teacher is talking, I have children that are Hispanic because she's talking about Hispanic children. I have some of them, got a few of them actually, right? So when I see this thing and when I see this conversation and when I see how they are putting our children or teaching our children a victim mentality, it upset me because we are not victim. God didn't create us to be a victim. God created us to live a life in abundantly. So stop telling my children that they are victims. Just stop it, right? And you see nonsense like this that I'm about to show you. Before I get into that, you know what to do. You can support the channel by, joining the Jarhead 6, the squad right there. You could also be a patron. You could, I don't know, Amazon links are down there. There's a bunch of stuff down there in the links that you could use to help the Jarhead 6 channel. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. So let's share my screen. Let me share my screen here real quick and let me show you this. And, I'm not trying to be mean, but all these people always look kind of weird. Really, really weird. Look at this. Look at this girl. This guy wrote here, teachers are broken. They are teaching your kids to be victims. Absolutely. 100%. So what is she talking about?
White privilege. Think about it. Whose flesh tone is this?
Okay. I'm thinking about it. She said, think about it. Oh, okay. Wow. That I just I'm sorry. Wow, I just never realized. Yeah, that was the thing. Now, let me put this out there. I know a lot of ladies, you have a cut or something and you want to wear something that match your skin color. I totally get that because again, I don't know, dudes don't care. Like I just don't care at all. But I know some ladies may be like, look, I want to get something that match my color. I don't want I'm dressed nice. I want to go out to dinner. I don't want to show anything like that, right? I totally get that. Again, this is not what we're talking about. This is the mentality that we're teaching our children, right? And you know what? Those bandages should be available to you, right? If you want to get a black one because you want to match your skin color, that's great. If you want to get a dark looking, like Hispanic looking, that's great. I mean, no one is arguing this, but to teach our children that this is a racist thing and to teach our children silly stuff like this is unbelievable. Why are these people not teaching our children to love our country, to work hard, to be good members of our society, to work for what they got, to put in the work? They don't teach them that stuff. What are they teaching? This nonsense. It's like everybody wants to get famous here on YouTube or something, like doing silly videos with silly topics.
White privilege. Think about it.
Mm.
Whose flesh tone is this? I have brown band-aids in my classroom. I had to special order them. They're twice as much as these, and they're
Oh, sweet you. I wish my children would go to your class. So like that, if they get a boo-boo, you could put a brown bandage. How thoughtful you are, ma'am. Thank you.
hard to find, and they're frequently out of stock.
Call the company and be like, look, man, they're hard to find. We want to get this. It's not good enough to teach our children this nonsense.
But when I hand a brown child a white band-aid, I am literally adding insult to injury.
So let me get this straight. My kid, let's say for example Lolo, that is 13, he gets a boo-boo. and then you're giving a white bandage to stop the bleeding on his boo-boo. And you are insulting my kid? I didn't know that. Thank you. Now I'm informed. Parents, be educated. If your children get a boo-boo, make sure he gets the right bandage. What are we raising? What kind of society are we raising? What kind of men are we raising? Back in the days, it would be like, suck it up and be a man. You got to be tough, be strong, work hard. But now we like, do you want a brown bandage? This is insane. Literally insane. Lord Jesus, help us. Let's go back. Let's continue education. Remember, this is a person that teach our children.
And I refuse to do that in my classroom. White.
Okay. People, man. You gotta be kidding me. Put comments down below. I appreciate you guys' support. And as always, God is in control.